So welcome to another wonderful update video on the SP460. So as you can see, that's where it normally lives. Don't mind all the rubbish, this is getting cleared out before winter. The car put itself here, actually. Looks like my tire pressure needs to be adjusted, but it's not just starting and revving, just driving. Now the interior is still in a state of, well, not done. My seat right now is this carry tote, which makes me insanely tall inside the car. And the accelerator pedal is not actually attached to the car, but it does attach to the engine. So we'll get in here. Don't mind the... Like I said, nothing is done, but there's park. Lenses on the gauges are now tinted, which it's defaulted to whatever brightness. And then there's all this blue paper covering the center stack, and the shifter is kind of hodgepodge in there right now, mostly because I needed to turn the car around. And in order to do that, the easiest way was actually to drive it. So right now, left foot is gas and right foot is brake. But yeah, as you can see, there's still wires hanging everywhere. They're going to be put away. This is part of the wire tuck, as well as the actual computing stuff hasn't been finalized yet. So right, that's I made an adapter there, which you guys had seen in a previous video, in order to make this work. And roof's not on, and interior is well, partially done. But if somebody has a roof harness that is for a version with a sunroof, I'd really like one. I've asked two different guys who are parting out their cars to get me one, but alas, no. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Good thing I made this on automatic, because oh, the door's locked. It's in reverse now. Neutral, drive, sport mode. And then something else that we changed on this is normally you push up to shift down. You push up to shift up and down to shift down, and I reversed it. So see, it's a 1, 2. So now it's more like a normal sequential shifter versus a more like a sport bike, right? Or this is more like a sport bike and less like well, the normal Hyundai. And our paddles, this is negative. I haven't decided if I'm keeping this smaller one down here right now. It seems kind of redundant, but the big metal ones are fixed, and there's negative, and it goes down, and positive goes up. So it only goes 1 to 2. Anybody who's driven an automatic Gen Coupe before knows that you can shift into 2 for reduced speed, better traction. So I like to keep it in 1 right now, because we're just kind of just tootling along here. But yeah, we are driving the first V8 Hyundai Genesis sedan swapped front engine that wasn't done by a company like RMR. The shift cable isn't exact yet, so you kind of right now have to put it into as if you're going into park in order to toggle reverse. I'm going to fix that. She's a little throttle happy when you put her into gear. I'm not sure what that's all about. And it seems I'm pissing power steering fluid everywhere. So there you go. I've got lots left to do, but she's driving, and hopefully before winter we'll be able to take her out for a rip.